Hello, folks. It's me, the Either KQ Squirrel Moggington, here yet again to escort you into the world of Mass Effect. We re-enter a world where I'm never entirely sure whether I've tripped all the correct plot flags or just tripped over them. And this problem will only get worse as we continue, because I am going to be very confused when we hit Mass Effect 3, trust me. There is going to be a lot of me not knowing quite whether I'm getting everything right or what.
How did you find me?
It's a global network, brother. You just need the password.
It's true, it is a global network. It's just that, you know... No. The password is SquirrelMog? Perhaps? I have no idea. And all of my social media stuff is updated. Hopefully that all worked out. And now I can, maybe I've got this working right. Yeah, I should. You found me. Oh, is that good? Was I lost? I'm right here. As usual. Not lost, but I am found. Well, congratulations to you then. You're very resourceful, and you've discovered where I was hiding. And it's here, on the internet. Along with everything else. That... Your icon ended up absolutely minuscule, say. That is a tiny, tiny little icon.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm entering a dream of my subconscious. I'll now find the answers that I need.
Fighting game,
I'm
yeah.
asleep.
I do like a good fight, ma'ams. Like, I'm delighted that Terry Bogard is gonna be in, Street Fighter 6. I'm delighted that, Dizzy is coming back to Guilty Gear. Like, honestly, my liege retaking a return is good news. I understand there's also someone from, like, Cyber Runners Shadowpunk, but I don't give a fuck about them. SNK games, they're okay. I got really deep into King of Fighters lore for a little while. Like, I know that Billy Kane likes foods with egg in them. That offers me no tactical benefit whatsoever. You know, it's always good to have trivia on hand. Billy Kane always reminds you of Axel Lowe. Yeah, that makes sense. Billy Kane is like Axel if Axel had a literal car axle to hit people with. As opposed to his, like, Kusarigama
There's so
chain
much
thing.
happening on this planet, and I'm sitting in this stone like it's some sort of coffin.
The same thing happened to me.
The same thing happened to me. I too was buried alive with the internet. And now I play video games to escape. So let's play video games. One moment, I need to get the squad randomizer up. I need to get the hat up. I forgot about those things. It's cool, it's fine. Let's play a video game. I forget what we were doing, yesterday. Actually, I'm pretty sure... Were we talking around the, Were we talking around the ship? I think we might have been talking around the ship. That is the exciting secret agent mission. Are we giving somebody a number and taking away their name? I like when we do that. Last thing you remember was casual clothes. Oh yeah, it's casual to Thursday. Right, though. We did recruit Samara. We can head down and have a chat with her. Hey, Kelly,
Commander,
what's
you've
up?
received a new message at your private terminal. There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you can check in
Oh,
on her regarding
Tally's
engineering.
mission is up
Anything else,
soon.
Commander?
That'll be
That's a big
It's
one.
always nice chatting with you.
Let's stop in at the cockpit and chat with Joker. See what he thinks about the latest addition to the team. And then let's go down and chat with Samara and Tally.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
Yeah?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I'm not saying anything about Jack, I'm not stupid. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
What if Cosmos was in Mass Effect 2? That would make Mass Effect 2 canon to Super Robot Wars. Because Cosmos was in, that weird little Game Boy DS spin-off. Super Robot Wars.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
I'm so glad I have Tweedledee and Tweedledum up here in the cockpit.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
If Mass Effect was part of Super Robot Wars, we could theoretically have a Macross crossover. I'm just basking in that a little bit. Alright, let's go see Samara. Samara's cool. I think she's in the port opposite. No, this is Sumi.
Hey, got a minute?
What's up, Sumi?
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Yeah, that's fair. The last time I really think of, like, Western sci-fi meets Japanese sci-fi is, like, the Daikon 4 opening video. Yeah, and how about these camera angles?
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
She's got kind of a square head there. Anyway, it's personal. I'm not gonna lay into her.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Awkward.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Yeah, the way Shepard just squats next to, like... Look at all this seating! She has a lounge chair in here. We could take that. We could just drag it. She has two! I'm just saying. It's for mirroring. Valid. Hey, Tali, what's up?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the Migrant Fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Yeah, the pirates are already dead. I don't know what you'd do.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Well, obviously we're helping Tali, because Tali's always been good to us.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
It's gonna be really awkward if we get there and the reason she's accused of treason is, like, giving away the location of the flotilla. So, I'm just gonna pop over and add Tali's mission to the hat. What brought you to ask about fighting games, Ramonia? Just out of curiosity. Let's stop down and see if Jack still hates us. Or, isn't inclined to talk. What's up, Jack?
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Murtaugh, a guy, used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics. It was fun, and he ruined everything. We tagged a weapons frigate with a Batarian escort and got separated. He had a choice. Leave with the guns, or come back for me. Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints. I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
And?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead. Talked about the future we were supposed to have. How he had planned to set us up a home. How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
I've killed people for less.
Wasn't their fault. It was his. You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
So what? You ever see me flinch? Or run? Death is easy. Fucking on-off switch. But this, it just burrows in. Like those husks, you end up with nothing inside. I'm supposed to take that and say, thanks, dead guy.
I should have listened to you early on. This will just complicate things.
No kidding. Told you we wouldn't work. Guess you'll be spending more time upstairs.
We'll just have to figure it out.
But you just said...
I want to help you. It's what I do for people I care about.
Okay, what the fuck, Shepard?
I want to be with you.
It's just gonna hurt. Or you'll mess around. Or I'll end up killing you or something.
And?
And... that sucks.
I spent 2 years dead. Every moment seems irreplaceable now.
I need some time to think, alright? Really, just leave me alone.
Yeah, alright, that's fair.
Damn it.
Don't see me talk about fighting games much. That's true. I don't usually have a lot to talk about. I like them.
Did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck? And she's a murderer. Has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Well, ain't that peachy?
I like fighting games. I just don't get to play them much, you know? I was in an anime club in college, and I played a lot of Capcom vs. SNK 2 back then. But that was largely it for my fighting game career. Like, I entered a Tier 4 Dan in a tournament at NekoCon. I did not win. Let's check our email. I do like them, though. Oh my god. Okay. From Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite. Play the role. But our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're gonna survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okeer was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, man. And that's more than most of us have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission, my people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. That's a valid threat. For all I know, Krogan urine can find you in the afterlife. Per Tali Zora Vosnima's request, included with her data delivery from Aestrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the migrant fleet may still be necessary. I don't see anything about treason, so... Virtual Ambassador finally speaks. Breaking news tonight from the Citadel, where Ambassador Saigan, the virtual alien inhabiting Dr. Jordan Detwiller's body, called an unscheduled press conference to issue the following statement. Long ago, our people lived in your universe of physical matter. When our sun went supernova, we sought refuge in a virtual world free of needless pain and suffering, climate disasters, disease, and many other ills faced by creatures of solid flesh. Some now feel that remaining in this world after the danger had passed was a mistake. We realize that distress can sometimes provide a catalyst for evolution. We miss the turmoil of physical existence. As such, I formally petitioned the Citadel Council for asylum. I no longer wish to return to my former world. After yesterday's stunning request for asylum, Ambassador Saigon has been placed in a secure ring of the Presidium, while Citadel Council deliberates its course of action. Questions have arisen about the legal, ethical, and physical implications of allowing the emissary to remain in Dr. Jordan Twiller's body, while the exobiologist's mind remains in the virtual alien world. When asked what the Council should do if the aliens were to hold the Twiller hostage, the Twiller's daughter Kira said, "Pull the plug. Remind them who's really in control." The Council has already ruled out this option, citing the moral implications of waving out the last remnants of an entire civilization. I do not envy anybody involved with this plotline, anything. I'm so glad I'm over here dealing with this bullshit, and not dealing with that bullshit. Meteor strike has delayed the construction of the Susskind Super Collider. Particle accelerator, I really don't care. The Susskind is the largest artificial satellite ever to have human workers, and will be the galaxy's largest building in terms of square meter, surpassing the Volus' hotel-filled Mall of Quanahana. How do I go to a Volus Mall? From Tali Zara, CC Gareth Valkyrian. Joker told me about what you two have been getting up to. Let me get this straight. Before I got here, not only did Gareth get hit by a rocket, but Shepard also got poisoned by a bartender. Keela, you two are hopeless without me. I'm trying to joke about it, but I really do worry for you both. We're finally back together again. Don't cut it short by being reckless, alright? For me, glad to be back, Tali. Aw. That's a really sweet email. I don't know if I've seen that one before, actually. New breakthroughs in cross-species food. The process is quite literally stomach-turning, but gourmets across the galaxy are lining up to try Reversal, a new gastrointestinal immunosuppressant treatment that allows Dextro-Levo species to safely sample each other's cuisine. The process is expensive, lasts less than 24 standard hours, and the food provides no nutrition, but restaurants are already busy booking Dextro-Levo food parties. It's an adventure, says food writer and Reversal enthusiast Livian Messalina. We're opening up new ranges of texture and flavor to each other. Taste still varies from species to species, but that's part of the fun. Doctors are warning these bold new epicures to watch out for leftovers. Meals should be eaten as soon as possible, and users must purge before the treatment wears off. Attached to message, take a look at this. I was thinking after our mission is over, you and Garrus and I could have a celebratory dinner and use this to try each other's food. Modern Quarians usually just have food blended and filtered into our suits intravenously, but if we can get a clean room facility, I could take my mask off and actually use my teeth for once. As you'd expect, the flotilla doesn't have conventional recipes anymore. But my mother taught me how to make a traditional vegetable stew that predates our flight from the homeworld. I could get a hold of some non-blended supplies and make it for you two. Just let me know. Tally. Aw. Sports? It was grueling, it was frustrating, and it had us on the edge of our seats. Last night's game between the Washington Hackers and the Usara Mastros broke the record for the longest game in Bayada Ball history. In the 9th overtime period, after a whopping 91 minutes, Citadel standard, of game time, the Maestros finally put away the winning basket and ended 79-77. Said Maestros forward Tira Tasanis, both sides were exhausted, and that's when you let the fresh girls play defense, with all we could do to keep that ball afloat. Hackers coach Jerome Manning still thinks his team came out winners. We took it to the Maestros on their home ground, and we had them tied, he said proudly. Our players are 20, 30 years old, up against players who've been in Bayada Ball since the sport was founded. We still gave the fans a show to remember. The Hackers go on to play the New Orleans Loa next week, while the Maestros face the Seattle Sorcerers in the semifinals. I want to know what Bayada Ball involves. Like, it sounds like basketball, but there's a lot of games you can play with a ball and a net. You choose to believe this is lacrosse. Oh my god. Biotic lacrosse. The most brutal sport ever conceived. From Gareth Valkyrian, CC Talizora, definitely. You two would probably find Tyrian cuisine a little lacking, though. There's a lot of emphasis on being able to eat quickly and healthily. The food is more of an obligation than something to be enjoyed. Protein bars, nutrient drinks, that sort of thing. We do have some fine liquor, though. There's this one drink called Silver Star Stout. Huh. Good stuff. You even have to prove you're off-duty or on leave to buy it. My sister showed me a cocktail made with it in Shivan, a fruit indigenous to Paladin, and I swear it's the best thing I've ever tasted. We both drank so many we slept through our alarm and missed our transport shuttle. Dad chewed us out, but it was worth it. No, I am on duty at current time. You know what human delicacy I've always wanted to try? Hopefully my translator gets this right. Grilled cheese. Is that how you spell it, Shepard? It's just bread and cheese, two of the most common human food. But it's exactly the sort of thing my dad would have made for us growing up. Quick, simple, plenty of calories, everything a Turian could want. I'm less excited about the purging part. I guess after everything we've been through together, what's a little medically induced vomiting between friends? Garrus. Let's hope we can get Garrus that grilled cheese. Alright. It's time to draw. One moment. Get the hat ready. Alright, what's our mission? Do an N7 mission. Alright, we do have a couple of those outstanding. Yeah, the Silver Star drink in the email. That one threw me. I actually... Yeah, I wouldn't call her stout, exactly. Alright. In the journal, we definitely have a few assignments. We found some stuff. I think there's a crashing ship, though. Yeah, save crashing ship. Let's go check this out.
It's no use.
The MSV Broken Arrow. I don't remember this at all, to be honest. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over planet Jonas. Messages of MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact of Jonas. Okay. Geth signatures detected aboard. Let's pop in. Say hello. Who comes with? Let me just pull up Mass Effect 2. We have the entire party now. Isn't that lovely? I don't have to turn anybody off. Jack and Jacob. Oh, sure, why not? Team Biotic. Jacob's getting a lot of play, like, dang. This is the most anyone has ever seen of Jacob in a Mass Effect playthrough. Because frankly, normally fuck this dude, like, nobody likes him, but it's cool. Yeah.
Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Alright, let's get in there. Thank. What is the thanks for? I missed something. Was there a gift sub or...
Hello, dead people. Nothing gets in my way.
Going up a barrier.
Ah, I missed that. 6 real-life minutes. We better speed up! Access ship status port offline, systems damage. To restore power, re-engage the power coupling. Oh, I can't activate power couplings while I'm being shot in the ass. There we go, that's one done. How do I get to the other one? I actually don't know how I get to the other one. There we go. Everybody floats here. Ooh, iridium.
I'll throw you like a toy.
Alright, there's gotta be a way. I can't just jump over. The Geth are just gonna keep coming. Backtrack through the corridor, that makes sense. Yeah, it looks like it. Can't restore the power couplings.
Got him.
I'm actually not seeing anything here that looks like a, I have the feeling we are going to explode. Further. You're right. Here it is. There's the turn-off. That is not the turn-off. Red alert. Nope, nothing.
Barriers up.
Maybe left is this way. No, left is not that way. I am a little, I'm a little bothered by that. Oh, I see. Here we go. We have to go down this little bridge. Power coupling activated. Restart the engine. I can hear explosions. I can hear close explosions. We did it! Colony safe.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course we have. To the Normandy, our thanks. From Raphael Cologne. Raphael Cologne is like my smell sona. Governor of Fargon Colony, Jonas. Normandy crew, we retrieved your identity from the docking data aboard the MSV Broken Arrow. We're led to believe your crew is responsible for saving our colony from a catastrophic event. Not only did you defeat the Geth and prevent the ship from crashing into the planet in a trajectory that would have destroyed our colony, you also saved nearly 100 munitions crates that would have been lost in the ship's scuttling. Thanks to you, we are safe, and can continue the Broken Arrow's work in arming the colonies on the fringes of Geth space. On behalf of the residents of Fargon Colony, you have our eternal gratitude. From Detective Anaya, greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related. But hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. Still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. Detective Anaya, Alien Law Enforcement. Deadlocked Council deliberations over the fate of Ambassador Saigan ended today with a surprising twist. The Council will grant asylum to the virtual alien emissary in the body of a volunteer, allowing famed MIT exobiologist Dr. Jordan de Twiller to return to his own body. Ambassador Saigan will transfer her consciousness into the volunteer's body, while the volunteer's consciousness will be downloaded into the alien supercomputer. Upon hearing this decision, some 400 individuals from various races have volunteered to swap places with aliens inside the virtual world who wish to rejoin the physical universe. One Asari volunteer regarded this as an amazing opportunity to explore a new realm of existence, while a Solarian volunteer said, "I'm doing it because I'm tired of our universe. It's a mess." I cannot guarantee I would be on that list. Like, I would be on that list in a heart. I'd be like, name 120 on that list. Because other people are faster than me.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still,
is he?
I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Zaid? The guy with the eyeball? That guy? Adjusted? Okay.
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck.
And our final. No, not our final loyalty mission. Legions, I think, is always final. But, Samara, her loyalty mission can be a real doozy. Oh, hey, Kasumi. Sorry. Right, it's starboard for Samara.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Well, basically the whole Black Widow trope.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I love Shepard turning back around for that one.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
No. No, apparently she isn't one. And note that she said that 3 are in existence today as far as she knows.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
So Samara's mission goes in the bucket. And boy, I don't envy her. But what is the next mission we're taking then? Tali, we're gonna go to the Quarian fleet. God, please give me Legion. It would be so funny. So yeah, let's go find out why Tali's been accused of treason. That sounds like something that, you would kind of know if you did that. Samara is interesting to me because we're meeting a woman with some huge emotional baggage at a point in her life long after she's already dealt with it. It's true. Yeah, I really want to take Legion, actually. I may go ahead and like override the hat to take Legion. Because I can't not. Alright. Let's just drop a quick save before we get on the fleet. Haha. Tali and Legion then, huh? Alright. God. Am I really showing up like this? Yeah, I am. This is This is honestly, like, the best look I've got. So, Legion being Legion, you know, this is not going to go smoothly. I don't think we've even we haven't even had Tali in the party yet. Let's see, Tali is more of a Quarian mechanic. Good weapon damage. I would like to wait for energy drain before I spend too many more points. But a point of combat drone is good, and so is a point in AI hacking. Tali is also taking the Disciple. Alright. Now this can go a lot of ways.
Requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
Damn it, Tali'Zorah! You bring a gate onto my ship? I should throw you out the airlock. And you, Shepard, you know our history. How dare you bring a gate here? Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
When I take Tali aboard council stations, the customs guys sometimes call her that thing. This thing is named Legion.
How about you step aside and we call it scrap metal?
Our exterior shell is 72% polymer.
Quiet.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Tali'Zorah. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Bringing active Geth aboard? Who would do something like that? But yeah, this is why bringing Legion to Tali's mission is fucking hilarious.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Well, folks, it's time for Commander Shepard, Ace Attorney.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali'Zorah with such a thing.
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Yeah, you did! What? No, Tali. Not active Geth.
Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, You called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
It would have been helpful to know about this earlier, Tali.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Yeah, no politics here. None whatsoever.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Security! A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to affect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
There are so many ways this can go.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done that. Who would bring a guest to any... No!
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units. Only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship.
But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
It's just really hard not to yell at them for springing that on her as a surprise.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's do it anyway.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the Conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Geralt is Kain as in Legacy of Kain. God, I remember those games. I tried so hard to get through the entire series. And, I failed because of all the bugs.
Loyalty to the fleet is
But...
more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Oh, hey, Cal.
Carl Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haestrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
I keep hearing The Expanse is basically like, what if Mass Effect were the TV show? I've never seen it, but apparently I should.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
I read a interesting little fanfic once. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm starting a sentence with that line. I read an interesting little fanfic once where, the reason Cal Rieger sounds like a gruff, die-hard American Marine is because he was like a Korean transfer student to serve in the Human Marine Corps. And that's why he responds so well to Shepard, basically telling him to get the fuck on his feet and, you know, deal with the Talizora situation back on the other planet.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haestrom. She and Admiral Geralt are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Piece of toast stamped to its neck.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Like running a piece of toast through a blender as he jogs down the road. Hey, Vitor! You remember Vitor?
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
I like Vitor.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Meet Admiral Zen, also known primarily to me as Admiral Xenophile.
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala-Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
Admiral Zex. Oh boy.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala-Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Penguin, you've reminded me of a line from The Good Place, which I will share completely out of context. I have a wind chime where my ding-dong should be.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
You think Legion's got a wind chime?
Tali Zora arrived with a Geth. What more proof did the Admirals need?
I'm sure Legion has deployables.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangerls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Like, mostly Geth Dick, that's what she wants.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
I respect that she was perfectly willing to float that out with Legion right there.
During the hearing, Tali Zora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
Yo, I love having a nuclear device strapped to my back.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Well, cool. Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Nice.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Functionally a small nuclear device without the unpleasant radioactive aftertaste.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You know I have to do this.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Yeah, what could be more respectable than the vasectomy? The Vas Defrons, apparently.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Yeah, we did try to kill them.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
And honestly, Quarian politics is kind of fucking complicated, you know? Anyway, enough politics, let's go shoot something. Tali? Okay.
The captain let a Geth onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Extremely Yeah, I'm only gonna nuke the cockpit. Don't worry about it. That thing is visibly just a bunch of cargo containers strapped together. You've got replicators. You've got to go to the nurse. Or Stargate Command.
Weapons ready.
Reach the target.
Alright. That could have gone worse.
Enemy hit.
Laptop.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay, I found your problem. Your problem is that your IT guys went, our computer's running slow, and their first response was, let's take down all the firewalls to see what happens. There's your fucking problem. I want to shoot the IT department myself now. Wow. Oh. Hackable terminal. All right. Hey, I think something's wrong with our computer. Let's, turn off the antivirus and start that sucker up.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
I know, right? They're lucky they only got Geth.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
This all happened because Tali's dad is really bad with computers.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Then again, maybe we can't rule out actual malice. He clicked a link that was like, hot Geth in your area want to communicate.
Target, negative X-axis.
My god, everybody left their bank accounts unattended on these PCs.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm running through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
And everybody else paid for it. Just like a real CEO.
Targeting arrow.
So I find it very funny that Legion and Tali's skills are basically mirrors of each other. That's really funny to me. For kind of the obvious reason. Guys, Oh, because there's a Geth Hunter, like, right there, okay.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah, Legion's a sniper type.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Yeah, I'm never quite sure what to say regarding Tali's entire plotline. I've never wanted a home situation as badly as she does. But I can kind of relate.
Contact.
It's just only kind of. I would love to be able to get over there and just... Hey, stop coming up the stairs, please. Well, he did a little flip. I love that.
Can't reach the...
Okay, I think we got every one of them except the one we hacked.
Got
you. There we go. Laptop, Quarian log.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rael Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rael Zora.
Hack one and the rest adapt, huh? Well, we've been hacking one, and...
Father!
That was an awkward silence.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yeah, like I said, I never really know how to feel about Tali's entire plot here. She has a lot going on. So I'm just gonna salvage what I can in Korean tradition. Alright, there's their network hub, I believe. Model ship. Yeah, in the middle of this, we stopped to grab a model ship and pocket it. Shepard has a problem. Hi, Geth Prime. Oh, there's another Geth Hunter over there. That everything? Quarian console.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
No, the trial is no longer, can we prove Tali innocent? The trial is, can we prove Tali innocent without absolutely destroying her father's reputation?
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no...
Because if we just walk in there and we're like,
sounds like
hey, we can prove you innocent, then,
Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rael on Tali...
she's gonna be furious, and that's not gonna be productive. So, like I keep saying, there's a couple ways this can go.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Al-Arai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Al-Arai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
So, you know, we could be like, yes, we have evidence. We could be like, our evidence is fuck you. In two different flavors. But my personal favorite has always been get help from the audience.
Look at them, all of you. They don't care about Tali. All they care about is their war with the Geth. Tali risked her life for all of you. On Haestrom, hell, on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has no new evidence, I suggest we render judgment.
Wait! Shepard is right! Tali saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tali's done more for this fleet than you assholes ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tali fought for. So if you exile her, you might as well do the same to me.
Me too.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
I wish they hadn't done that. I wish they hadn't gone with, like, grab these gifts.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
That is why I wish they hadn't given you a quest reward right there, because you have that lovely, touching moment. This will come in handy! Oh, sorry, Tali, I just unwrapped the gift box I got. There's little sausages in here. Anyway. The little sausages are great.
Congratulations, Tali'Zorah. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Hey, Tali, 2 ships. Everybody wants you.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need
Let's go see how Tali's doing, actually.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
He doesn't care.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I think I need to check on that.
Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Really? I would never have noticed.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her one more time, see if we can get those upgrades.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Alright. Multi-core shielding. Without this, somebody dies. Would they not use the more compact deck the females have for the males, too, if that's just as good? You would think so. Maybe it's a suit personalization thing.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
The codex entry for the CBT is neat. Do you just want me to say the word CBT aloud? Let's check that out. Nope. Weapons, armor, equipment. Secondary? Yeah, there is so much here. Ships and vehicles. There is so much in the codex that I am just ignoring.
Cyclonic Barrier Technology, CBT, attempts to solve the higher-end limitations of traditional kinetic barriers. Traditional barriers cannot block high-level kinetic energy such as disruptor torpedoes because torpedo mass effect fields add mass. The CBT violently slaps aside rather than halting incoming linear force. By rotationally firing their mass effect field projectors, ships create rapidly oscillating kinetic barriers instead of static ones. Shooting through the CBT is like trying to shoot at a target inside a spinning ball.
Is that a JoJo thing?
Drawbacks to current CBT configuration prevent its use on anything other than frigates and fighters. Its many high-frequency sensors and emitters require frequent maintenance and replacement. A partially damaged CBT can endanger its operator, who is surrounded by rotating mass effect fields skewing in unpredictable directions. However, if an emitter is damaged, the CBT becomes a traditional shield array, making it effective during opening volleys.
Oh good, if the escalator is damaged, it becomes stairs. That's handy. No, that's what it stands for. That's all. That's it. I guess. Alright, we haven't checked in with Thane's technology, which means that we do need to, do his loyalty mission, but we always need to. Come to that, what mission are we doing next? Samara's. You know what? No. I am gonna override, because I want to do a fun mission while I'm thinking about it, and I think we'll have the time. I want to do something particularly fun. Because there are a lot of really kind of bleak loyalty missions coming up. And I want to do the fun one first. Temporarily shields. Yeah. So we're going to go back up and we're going to help out Liara tonight. And for that, I want a different set of clothes. Where is it? There it is. We're shifting into bad girl mode. Wait, I gotta check something real quick. We're not stuck with that breather mask, right? No, we do have the sunglasses on. Good. Alright, let's go hang out with Liara.
No messages for you, Commander.
Means we're going back to Ilium. It doesn't really matter who comes with. So I'm just gonna pick some random... Tali does have some cool looks. I'm gonna pick, Tali and Jacob. Not again. Tali and Samara, because we haven't really done much with her, and I want... Yeah. Area drain of shields. Beautiful. Good. Yeah, Samara will max out Asari Justicar with more powerful biotics, including Thorough and Pull. Ah, yes, Liara, the big dork. I love big dork.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
This is the most polite Krogan we've ever met. Did somebody invent, like, Krogan Prozac? What is happening here?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Scented like Krogan Prozac. Wow.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
I don't want to. Up here?
The Trading Group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
It's good to have a better picture of what's going on. So what's our next move?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, let's take a cab to Liara's place. No intel available. Great.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence. Likely
A polite Krogan lawyer. What a thought.
Heat increase.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind
Ice
of life
is
would be
frozen
attractive to some
water.
people, but not to me.
This outfit for Samara has some great looking shoes. I'm just saying.
The Council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
We have to find a cab somewhere. And I have no idea where the cab is.
Going to stop dating for a while.
Taxi stand is on the other side of the planet from where I am. You know, that doesn't surprise me. All the way on the other side of the goddamn planet. What a shock.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this.
Okay, I think I have to go through the transportation and shipping hub.
Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up. Perhaps you
Listen, I know the data is vital to me. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
You look like a Solarian chipmunk.
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data.
Did they take down the firewalls?
Getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Now he can get bread. Let's hope he gets really pregnant, I guess. I don't know what Solarians do. I'm frankly afraid to ask. Mordin could explain it, but then we'd have to ask Mordin. You know Mordin would get out like hand puppets or something.
Still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's
okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows I don't.
Like, I'm 90% certain Mordin would get out some hand puppets.
And then get your ass someplace safe.
It would be... Yeah, I'm never asked. Never asked that question. Okay, who actually comes with? It doesn't really matter. Lair the Shadow Broker was made after the fact, and they really didn't get anybody back to reprise any dialogue lines whatsoever. So, who are we feeling? Grunt or Tali? For, like, are we taking Grunt for, like, the firepower or Tali for old time's sake? She has some really nice looking outfits, though. I guess... Let's go ahead and take Grunt. He's large, he's in charge, he's in purple. Or red. Yeah, let's take Grunt. And we'll take Tali for now, but we will eventually end up picking up Liara. Spoiler, Liara goes on the Liara mission. I know you're all shocked.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
I imagine she really would, like, just pull out a gold star and stick it to one of the police officers' foreheads.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes.
Huh, yeah.
She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Alright, let's explore Liara's apartment. See what we can deduce.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Okay, I'm deducing someone shot at her.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
How many pieces of my old armor are floating around the cosmos? A degree certificate.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Avanthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
University of Ceres, planet Thessia. The governing body of the university grants this day that Liara Tisone to be conferred the title of Doctor of Anthropology of the Prothean Era, having completed in due course with singular purpose for the... okay. Parts of the True Shepherd. Shorts of the Shepherd. Anything in Liara's kitchen? Cutting board. Fridge. No, not really. You could build 3 whole shepherds from all the fleet. Wow. That would be an impressive feat. Build a shepherd workshop.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
She actually is employed,
Those
yeah.
things must be worth a fortune.
She is employed, which is amazing.
She was certainly into ugly.
I remember that she was basically like Asari 16.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos. Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
All my backups are hockey pucks with lights on them.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tisoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Let's roll. Dun 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 dun. I'm trying to imagine Grunt fitting in this car.
Frontier's offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Well,
Keela. They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
why do I have the katana? Oh god, they like reverted my stuff to default. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
What's happening?
You okay, man?
Who are you? What's going on? The blast knocked me out.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion.
So, I'm not seeing a lot of, Great, this looks like a hospital from D now.
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
And Elfell Ashland Energy are serving you better. Dracon Trade Center.
Bury a Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Anybody up here?
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds? Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Great. Well.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for
ATM hack. Well, you know, as long as nobody else needs us, we can just hack into this ATM. Commander Shoplifter Shepard. That's us. Is it really shoplifting if you steal an ATM? Like if you put it in the back of your Mako, for example, and drive off with it?
Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics.
Anyway, there's the Barrier Frontiers. Oh, here's a bomb.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide from the possibilities.
Ow!
Expansion, exploration.
That sucks.
Vizier, I'm pinned down, marked, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
I'm pinned down! I'm totally defenseless! Oh yeah, definitely need help here.
Clothing. Can't get a lock!
He wasn't that heavy. Oh, yeah, that would probably... I probably don't want to walk out the side of the building. That... Whoop! I think I just shot a man directly in the testicles.
Too late! Now you're...
I think Grunt and I just, like, cross-team text that guy.
Can't touch.
Hey, stop that. There's a terminal. What I got here? Credits, okay. Yeah, flashbangs are not really my idea of a good time. They leave weird after images on your screen.
Here. These damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Rebel to the right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, they're really getting nowhere with that whole flashbang thing.
I can use this.
Heavy pistol damage. That's nice. All safe. Well, he didn't last. Wait a minute. Reach!
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
So what? You were just using me to find the message?
Nothing personal, Shepard. Just needed a little help tracking down Liara.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Biotic wrestling! Ah! Nice shot of the inside of Grunt's mouth there.
Incoming. Can't
I
reach the
hope.
target.
I am Krogan!
Heavy in play.
Wow, all the way down the stairs. Beautiful. Getting away. Yeah, there's too many hallways. And now she's having the Leslie Nielsen fight where there's like 2 inches of cover between them.
Damn it!
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Who's coming? Grunt. Grunt is coming. Get in the back, Grunt. God knows how. The entire, car just tilts backwards.
Come on, she's getting away!
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Yeah, we kinda do have to. Okay. So yeah, now we're in a car chase.
She's around the corner.
Thank you, Liara.
She's getting... We're not going into the construction site, are... Oh, goddess. Hurry, Shepard, we're losing her. I'm not letting her escape with that data.
I fucked up.
I'm not letting her escape with that data.
That's a homing shot.
She's almost out of range. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Frick. I lost her. I'm very good at losing her.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Oh god, what was that?
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
There's a rare line of dialogue you can get during that sequence. If you... Oh. Oh, that's down. There's a rare line of dialogue you can get during that sequence. Or if you ran into something, Liara will go, well, this is still better than the Mako.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Good car chase. We should really assign Liara's powers. She is just an Asari scientist. Let's go ahead and make her an Asari controller. Because what we want her to do is use Singularity every chance she gets. Forever. Warp is fine, but Singularity is just what we want here.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. They've blocked the door.
Not for long.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Great jump, Liara! It didn't do anything, but great jump.
Feel the blood!
Did you just go feel the butt?
They're using combat.
Oh. I guess I took cover on the wrong side.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. They've blocked the door.
Yeah, these are just flatbreads. Flatbread truck. Mmm. Anyway, that's how you wipe a group immediately. Goodbye, dude. Holy shit, goodbye. Wow. Alright, there's a Shadow Broker Engineer. Hey man, guess what?
Time to fight!
Through my...
Can I please actually see what's shooting me?
Can't get up.
That guy, okay.
One more.
Oh, there he goes. Hey, Liara, can you... No, you're still recharging. Okay. Well, you know what I can do.
Too late.
Can't target them.
You know what I've got that I haven't been using? Grenade launcher.
There they are.
Nothing can hurt me.
Front? Was that in question? What?
They're under control.
Nice driving!
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Can I in fact climb over this? Oh, I can climb over this. I guess. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some somersaults. It's fine.
I'll give to charity.
I'll go back to the Citadel and get a good job, I swear.
Clear.
Are you okay?
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Okay. Liara?
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
Oh, okay. What is that bubbly noise? Oh, I think someone's making pasta. Okay, well. Cool. Let's get out of these nice people's houses. Yes, welcome to the Hotel Blue Vagina. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. We're living it up at the Hotel Blue Vagina.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Okay. Yeah, she's on a rampage here. Oh, thank God I can pick my load out again. No, thank you. I'll take the Carnifex, actually. The Black Hole Gun. I know we have Liara, but... give her the Plasma SMG and the Eagle. I do love the Black Hole Gun. I love the Black Hole Gun a lot. We have Liara, who is kind of like the Blue Hole Gun.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you!
Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Vizier, you don't need to do this.
All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
And now the most badass Paragon choice in all of Mass Effect.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara. We've been spotted.
She is a Vanguard too. So this is a fun fight.
Can you keep up?
Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
Damn.
Next.
Whoa.
Oh. This should slow him down.
Miss me?
All quiet. Here they come.
Ah.
Got them. Got them.
I'll finish you myself.
Will you really?
Bad idea to fight a real specialist.
Oh, the singularity I haven't used yet. I will, though. Where is she? There she is. Where did she go? There she is.
Can't reach the target.
Yeah, why don't we try out the Black Storm projector on the unarmored target?
Can't get a lock.
I think we launched her outside the building.
Damn it! Damn it!
I think we blew her through a wall.
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The Council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The Council? You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a Koos. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh, don't you?
Man, nobody ever wants to listen to the full story.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Bazir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours.
There's that
We'll know
music
about
theme
Azir
again.
Before long, if he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational.
Sure ended that fight immediately.
Like I did with Sagat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Sagat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay. Let's go.
We could change our armor here. I don't see a real need to. But here we do get to pick who comes with us to the Shadow Broker's base. And again, it really doesn't matter because they don't have any dialogue whatsoever. So I'm gonna make it... I don't know, who do I like best? Legion. Legion comes with us. I really like Legion, what can I say? I don't know. Incendiary ammo 3. This mission is pure combat, and I kinda love it.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
Hagen
The ship
does?
follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
And that means we have to walk the length of the ship.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
You don't have to tell me about how to get people obliterated.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Yeah, Liara will tell you. Try firing at Legion! And that just knocks people absolutely silly.
Requesting assistance.
Whoop. I'm not actually entirely sure what killed me there. Maybe Shepard just got sensory overloaded and died.
Target contact. On that platform.
Thanks, Liara, you made the body float. Hey, stop that. I just got rocketed in the face. I don't think I like that. Well, alright. Oh, components. I love that Shepard will just stop and take some, like, free stuff off the side of the ship. Doesn't know what it does, but, you know, it's free.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
What, yeah?
Hostiles detected.
Under fire.
They threw my shields!
I managed to pause on a flashbang.
I am it.
Once again, I don't remember anything. Maybe this is just a normal state of mind.
Oh god.
Oh god, indeed.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
I'm just really soaking in this atmosphere right now. This is glorious.
Watch out, flashbangs! Enemy biotics over field. My target's down. Send them flying. Got them.
Okay, going... I'm trying to go over it. A little bit stuck. There we go. Oh, hey! Wow, did you pick the wrong person to come up on?
Can't reach the target. Target's lined up.
My target's down.
Think we go back up now? I have to admit, I'm a little disoriented at this point.
Biotics.
Whoop.
Shield your eyes. Singularity deployed. Biotics next.
We're going up and over, and... Controls! This place is a tornado nightmare. Lovely, though.
Watch out, flashbang!
Targeting. Order process.
Done.
Target contact.
Ow. Flashbanged. You can feel the tension in the air as we battle tonight.
Enemy disabled.
That was probably overkill. I don't care. There is no overkill in this place. Do I see a switch? Yes. I have to go play with the rod controls. And Shepard's hair is perfect.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
Yeah, at least the view is now in my eyes.
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Rover in place. You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them. Tell me. No time to talk. Be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
I mean, wow, photo mode lets us really see that we have launched this dude. I wish I could have gotten that. Oh, that's Liara. Right.
Can't reach the torrent.
My target's down. Got them.
Legion, please don't stand, like, on the lightning capacitor. What? Shit! Maybe I kind of want to use the...
Next. Got them. Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Tasoni.
The banter is very good. Everything is good about this mission. I genuinely love it. I wish your teammate, like your non-Liara teammate, had a chance to participate.
Target contact.
But it can't all be perfect. Hatch is open, good. I can't get down from here. I am stuck. Gotta go all the way around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. They couldn't get the entire group back. Alright, this is a less interesting running firefight.
seen us.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
Told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Ow! Right on his head! At least he was wearing a helmet.
Shield your eyes.
Why does everybody have a rocket launcher? That's a very good question. And the answer is I have no idea.
Done.
Enemy hit.
Oh man, this sucks.
Watch the biotics.
What kind of maniac uses me? I'm using flame bullets on a spaceship? I'm accelerating my body to light speed on a spaceship? They rocket jump in their spare time.
We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Whoop, hi! You stop that. Oh, I kind of meant to access the door open terminal, but you know. Right in the face? Well, if he didn't like it, he shouldn't have had a face. I blame him for having a face.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
If he left you alive for us to find, the broker has no idea how dangerous we are.
Don't underestimate him. He prepares for everything. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
It looks like we're gonna run a little over again. Whoops. But, you know. How is it that I extended my time to 3 hours?
Can't reach the target.
And, like, I still end up going overtime. All the time. Honestly, I would prefer a gun that, shoots enormous boxing gloves. The game is fun. These sunglasses are really making the cutscenes.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. T'Soni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
There wasn't a voice modulator on the radio, no.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me the guests, T'Soni. Cerberus undervalued its selling price.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Legion will spend the rest of the fight unconscious. Yeah, thanks, Liara. He's like dual-wielding Tommy guns. And now he's bulletproof. Good.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! Here they come. They're under control. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
I think this is the first time anybody uses an Omni-Tool construct as well. Well, what do you know? He disintegrated. That's why Omni-Tool constructs are a bigger deal in Mass Effect 3.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Yeah, my dude, you look like a head of bad cabbage. You might want to lay down for a while.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Now, we can go through a lot of the Shadow Broker's files and stuff, but, we're gonna have to do that next time. For right now, that was a lot of progress. Next time on Deep Space Nine. Yeah, Thane, I want to read some stuff from the wiki, some deleted stuff about Samara. There's a lot of stuff to go over. And that's for tomorrow. And tomorrow we might even do Project Overlord, which I've been studiously avoiding. But yeah, this was a blast. Thank you for being here. Good night, everybody. Let me just check and if there's anybody I want to raid into. Not right now. Well, good night, everybody.